So here I am with Mark Sackett. We've just done an under the piano session. I've just been playing piano for about 45 minutes as he lay under the piano. So how was it, Mark?
Well, transformative, as it always is. This is my fourth time under your piano.
At least.
Yeah, fourth or fifth, anyway. I'm up here in Vancouver, British Columbia from San Francisco. As we discussed earlier, I wanted to use this as I always do, as a healing exercise for myself, or healing session for myself, because I've gone through the pandemic. I broke my foot. I had a hip replacement. I lost 7 friends to COVID, and my mom passed away in January. And I know, sadly, as I've done other times when I've been up here, after my grandfather died, and after Gretchen died, and just other major life events for me. Before I had my heart surgery, I've come to see Craig, and it's just sorry. This is transformative for me. Greg, you already know how I feel about you, and your incredible talent. There's something magical and transformative for me, anyway, that happens underneath this piano. It's the vibrations, it's the way Craig plays, it's the energy, it's the comfort, it's the nourishment. I mean, there's so many words to describe what happens. I mean, again, I did a live video while I was under here because I wanted people on my Instagram to see it, and I'm in tears, and people are like, what the hell are you doing, and where are you? And this is such a unique experience that you can't do anywhere else in the world, and you can do it online, and you can go crawl under this piano if you're in Vancouver. And I couldn't wait to come up here and do it. It's been 3.5 years since I've seen
Yeah,
you.
it's been ages.
Way too long. And it was as beautiful as ever. Your new piano is spectacular. Interesting, it was much louder than I remember.
It is
It might
louder.
just be the difference in the
It
piano,
is, yeah.
right? So, but I was just immersed in it completely. People can see the live. I did a 16-minute live during the session on my Instagram, and tagged Craig, so hopefully he'll be able to share that somehow. But the Box SF Mercantile is my Instagram where it's posted, and that'll also end up on my Facebook. I don't know, so many people are going through so much pain, and so much healing, and so much love, and so much togetherness, and the pandemic, I think, has forever changed the world. And for me, this brought me back to a little bit of normal. This brought me back to a little bit of settled. Got to say goodbye to my mom. I'm having a major surgery on my wrist in about 4 weeks, so it's kind of preparing me for that a little bit. And this was a journey, as it always is. I started off like all happy, and then it got crazy intense for about 5 minutes, and then I got happy again, and then I got settled again, and then I got calm. And I mean, I've gone through in the last 45 minutes every range of emotions, and that's what happens under here, and that's, for me, why this is so special for me. And I want to also say that Craig probably wouldn't do this, and I said, would you like to try doing this with somebody still under your piano right after the session? And I offered to do this. So it wasn't something Craig asked me to do, and I think it's important to note that it was something that I offered to do. And I've talked, Craig knows how I feel about him. I love him to death. I love his music. I love his gifts and his talent. And I've talked in my events up here. I've talked online. I've told so many people about this experience and Craig, because it is such a rare, beautiful experience to be able to do something like this, and I'm really blessed that I'm able to do it yet again. So,
thank you, Mark.
oh, you're welcome. You know how I feel about you and this whole thing. And if any of you that ever see this have a chance to crawl under this piano or log on and do a session with Craig virtually in the comfort of your own home or wherever, it's a don't miss opportunity in my opinion. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.